Have you ever felt completely surrounded with no way out? Imagine the air is thick with tension, so quiet you can hear your own heartbeat. That was the reality for a small, determined group of soldiers, outnumbered and outmatched. The enemy was a vast, seemingly endless sea of armor and steel, confident in their victory. The silence before the storm was deafening, a heavy blanket over the valley. In that moment, it wasn't just about survival. It was about holding the line, about a promise made to themselves and to the people waiting back home. Every soldier knew the odds, yet not a single one wavered. Their resolve was their shield, their unity, their sharpest weapon. Then a single crack echoed through the valley. It wasn't a thunderous explosion, but a sharp, clear sound that shattered the stillness. It was the first sign that the tide was about to turn. That single crack was a signal. A lone archer, perched high on an unseen ridge, had let fly their arrow. It found its mark. The enemy commander, who had been arrogantly surveying the field, faltered. A gasp rippled through the ranks of the invaders. It was a small victory, a tiny chip in their massive wall of confidence, but it was enough. Hope, a dangerous and infectious thing, began to bloom in the hearts of the defenders. They saw that the giants could bleed. This single act of precision and courage sparked a chain reaction. Following the plan they had drilled relentlessly, the defenders unleashed their strategy. Traps, hidden and ingenious, were sprung one after another. What the enemy thought was solid ground gave way. Volleys of arrows, launched not in a chaotic storm, but with calculated precision, began to rain down on key targets. The vast army, once a single terrifying entity, started to fracture. Confusion replaced their earlier arrogance. The defenders, moving like shadows, used the terrain to their advantage, striking and fading back into the landscape. They weren't fighting a pitched battle. They were orchestrating a symphony of chaos against their foe. The enemy, used to overwhelming force, didn't know how to react. Their rigid formations, once a source of strength, now became a liability. They were being dismantled piece by piece. The initial crack in the silence had widened into a chasm of panic. One by one, the enemy fell. Not in glorious duels, but through strategy, courage, and the unwavering belief in their cause. The tide had not just turned, it had become a raging flood, washing away the invaders. It was a testament to the idea that even the most formidable opponent has a weakness, and that sometimes all it takes to win is one perfect shot to break the silence. This story isn't just about a battle fought long ago. It's a powerful reminder for our own lives. When you feel overwhelmed by your challenges, when your enemies, be it self-doubt, fear, or seemingly impossible tasks, surround you, remember the crack in the silence. Look for that one small opening, that one action you can take, that one precise move that can change everything. Victory doesn't always come from a massive onslaught. Often it starts with a single focused act of courage. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that inspires and empowers. Until next time, stay strong and find your crack in the silence.